I have always taken mornings for granted. 5 more minutes was my mantra. And then college happened. And all of the ways to rush through a morning became normal for me. Waking up late and fully frazzled, my bed left as ruffled as the thoughts in my mind, barely brushing my teeth and washing my face without any time to wait for the water to warm up before throwing my clothes in an indecisive heap on my bed and ignoring yesterday's messes. My room a mess, the bed a mess, my head a mess, and the kitchen a mess. I'd settle on trying to finish an overdue paper while half awake, typically tapping away nonsense into my notes. You'd no sooner find me scrolling through social media distractedly, wasting time before realizing there wasn't any left. And I'd likely be seen grabbing a piece of fruit for breakfast next, not a word said to anyone, and running out the front door. This continued on as I began to work. As years have gone on, I've learned that life gets busy. We are often so busy that we miss the entirety of a morning. But there's an odd trend that leads us to believe that faster is better, and that keeping our day filled with back-to-back activities and outings and pulling all-nighters will lead to a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. And that, my dear, is not always true. We keep going and going without pause, we run ourselves to the ground and we don't slow down, and I'm not having it anymore. I am tired. Even when I have nothing to do, I am tired. Aren't you? If I'm telling you the truth, making the bed slowly as possible sometimes on thoughtful mornings brings me joy, and it's embarrassing to admit. But shaking out my blankets and eventually adjusting my pillows, making home feel like home, these things matter more to me than I have ever realized, even if I don't do it all the time. Studies have shown that people who make their beds regularly are more likely to feel a measure of happiness, and maybe this often fleeting state comes with a sense of accomplishment or something of the sort, and I'm totally romanticizing making the bed and enjoying slow mornings when possible, because how else do we get through life without a bit of poetic fascination and appreciation? But I guess you can take these thoughts and admissions as a heart-to-heart from me to you, because this is a lot more important than you realize, so please don't forget what I'm about to say, because I wish I could have told myself this before. But life is short, so don't take it for granted. And yes, you've heard this before, time and time again, you've heard this, and you could take it in so many different ways. Do everything you want, explore the world, climb a mountain, drive a bus, fly a plane, but also take care of yourself. Please, slow down. Seek meaning in your time, in your mornings, in your life. There is a sunnah in waiting for the sun to rise, in praising the one who sets the skies alight, in starting our days from there. And imagine the wisdom in that. Think about the clarity of mind, the soundness of heart, the intimacy of having a quiet morning to yourself. Just you, your thoughts, your maker. If no one has told you yet, you can be busy at times and feel successful and exude confidence, but you can also slow down and make your bed and untangle your thoughts and pray, and you can feel incredibly good about that too. All that is to say, the other morning when I finally woke up a little early, prayed and made my bed and came into the living room to write a bit, watching as the windows lit with the sun, I felt good. More than I have in ages. And I was left in wonder, thinking, would you look at that? The little things do matter. Thank you for watching. With everything that is going on in the world, please check the description box down below for details on how you can help. Thank you.